Yo, what is up ladies and gentlemen? In today's video, I'll be trying out the cherry lollipop GFUEL flavor. I know this has been a long wait to do this review. It's because I wanted to get the collector's box, the one that lights up. So that's why I delayed this video for quite a while, because I didn't want to try just the flavor. I wanted to try the flavor and showcase you guys the whole thing that box brings you. But enough of the talking, let's get right into the showcasing. This is the big boy that we have here, the collector's box that lights up, except it's backwards. This is how it looks, the front side and the back side. I'm gonna give you guys a closer look in a sec. Yeah, it's been a couple months that we've waited for this. I understand why, because it lights up and they're trying to get it down perfectly and correctly, so they were working the way around this, especially a big order. Makes sense. So I'm gonna show you guys everything first, and then after I'll show you guys how it looks when it's light up. But this is the front of the collector's box. You can see we have the Pac-Man game playing in the background, and then some joysticks and buttons for it as well, you know, like the arcade theme where you play the game at. Then we have the back, full form of the Pac-Man eating them cherries, and then the game on the background, everything. You can see little details on it. Then to the side, Pac-Man chasing the blue ghost, and Pac-Man getting chased by the ghost. Then to the top, to the bottom, and it is opening. Right, let me show you guys everything. Look at that beautifulness right there. Boom! We got the Pac-Man shaker and flavor. If you can't see, there's cords here for the lighting up thing. I'm gonna take a look at it after I take these bad boys out. The beautiful shaker that comes with this. And then we got the flavor. Okay, that just fell, but anyways, we're gonna take this out to show you guys how this lights up. There's a little remote control on this bad boy, and you just press it and boom, turns on. And this is how it looks like while turned on. I don't know if you guys can see that clearly. I'm trying to make this dark a little bit. There you guys go. This is how it looks lighting up. You can see it's only the front, it's not the back. That's the sad thing, but it looks awesome. Really awesome. I love it when GFUEL gets creative and like comes up with different ideas for different things. It's like something new, something to spice up, you know. There's three options for the light. There's like one that blinks fast and blinks slow, and then just the one that stays. We have here is the shaker, the Pac-Man shaker, exclusively just for this box that costs quite a bit. But yeah, it is a nice shaker though. I'm gonna give you guys a closer look at this bad boy. But this is the Pac-Man shaker. You can see his face up there, Pac-Man, and then their logo right there. Then GFUEL energy formula, a Pac-Man theme. The person that came up with this was really cooking. Like, look at how that looks. And this is how it looks when it's open. I'm just giving you guys a closer look. I love it. And then the mixture, nothing special, just this, the headpiece. That's what's crazy about it. This reminds me a lot like the Mega Man, where the Mega Man is not a regular shaker. It's just a had like a thing in the top where I'm not explaining it, but I'll show you guys a picture of how it looks. But I love the creativity on that, the mastermind behind that shaker. Now this, we need to see more creativity like that later on in the future for different like collabs and stuff. But now we have is the tub, the last item. We haven't got no sticker, nothing else. So, and here we have is the Pac-Man GFUEL tub, cherry lollipop. We have Pac-Man with the cherries right there, and you can see the game in the background. There's a little details on that, ghosts going around, Pac-Man, you know, trying to win the game, and etc. Just an amazing background, keeping it simple and nice, representing the actual game for sure. Then inspired by Pac-Man up there. Then we have different things for focus, energy, endurance, reaction. We have Ghost, Power Pellet, and Pac-Man on all that. Let's give you guys a closer look. Let me open this bad boy up. Okay, I'm quite excited to try this out. Hopefully this flavor doesn't disappoint, like taste like a medicine or something. But let's give this a smell. Okay, I smell the cherry. It does smell sweet, but it doesn't smell like an actual lollipop. Really interesting smell. Let me go to get a shaker and I'll fill this bad boy up and I'll be right back. Alright ladies and gentlemen, I am back with cherry lollipop mixed up. Give it a smell. Ooh, smells more of the cherry this time. You can get that scent of the lollipop smell. Kind of smells like raging gummy fish, I ain't gonna lie with you. Or cherry limeade, one of those two. But let's try this out. Hopefully this flavor doesn't disappoint me. I've been waiting a long time for this. Cheers. Interesting. Very interesting. Not disappointing. That's a good thing. But an interesting taste. Compared to the can, yeah, this is way more interesting. You get the cherry 100% in here, and it doesn't taste as awful as some other flavors that I've tried. Not GFUEL, but other brands. Yeah, this has a nice texture for cherry. You get the scent of the lollipop, but it's not too much. It's just a little tint of the lollipop texture I'm getting. But at this point, it feels like I'm just trying out a plain old cherry flavor. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie with you, this is really good and really refreshing. Has an amazing texture. Yeah, a very light of a flavor too. I thought it was gonna be like a little bit overpowered or a little aggressive, but no, it's just a light, refreshing flavor at this point. I can see how it's cherry lollipop, because you get it a little bit, but if they added a little bit more, it would have been a little bit more tasteful and more of the actual cherry lollipop. Because for me personally, I'm getting more of the cherry than the lollipop texture. At this point, it just feels like it's a plain old cherry flavor. It's really good though. I like it. Just I wish there was more of the candy texture in there. But overall, not a bad flavor. It was worth the long wait, I'm gonna lie. But oh man, I wish that candy texture was a bit more in here. But still, it's not as aggressive as I thought. It's not a medicine taste or texture at all. It is very smooth for texture and it's very light of flavor. Doesn't have anything odd about it, so that's a good thing. And I'll rate this flavor, if I had to, I'll get a 8.6 out of 10 for me. If the candy texture is a bit more, maybe like a 9 point something. But yeah, you can't have everything that you want. I'm pretty sure some other people will taste more of the candy texture than me, but personally I just taste a cherry flavor basically. But that's pretty much what I have in these videos. Thank you guys for watching, for all the love and support. I appreciate everything you guys have done for me, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, see you later.